Hello, friends. I'm Lear DeBessene, the Artistic Director of Encores at New York City Center, and welcome to Inside the Revival.
Is this supposed to be video?
Yes.
Let me just put some color under these eyes. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me speak?
Yeah.
We're talking about the life, right? When I was a teenager, I came into town and one of the auditions was for The Life, but my baby face revealed me. A couple of years later, I'm out of school. Backers auditionings were happening for The Life, and Joe Layton calls me, Fleetwood. The Backers auditions were just 4 people: Queen, Pam Isaac, Sonia, Lilias White, Memphis, Chuck Cooper, and me, Fleetwood. Fleetwood. Joe Layton died, and I never heard from anybody again. So then you called me in February of 2020, and I said I would need to have access to do whatever I wanted.
That was what you required, and that's what the estate said. You have free reign to do your revival.
The music is brilliant. The music is genius. The thing that stuck out to me the most was this fact that, it's white people writing about Black people. Now, I have to say this. The Life is the bridge between musical comedy and musical drama. I feel, in retrospect, that needed to be a drama. The creatives who were in charge didn't know how to tell that story. That's all. I really want to say that enough because I want to honor our allies. I want to honor the people who I worked with. They saw us, but the business was not ready for our stories at that time to be told from us. And the first question I asked myself was, why are we telling this story?
Yeah.
Well, it serves the purpose to show the disparity in our system in America.
I know that, one of the things that you really wanted to do was center Blackness in this production, right? In this reinterpretation. Where do you want to take JoJo? In what
My
direction?
aesthetic is hope. It can go to the depths of hell, but ultimately, the glimmer of hope is where I personally need to land in my work. So with JoJo, I thought he is the manipulator. He also breaks the fourth wall and talks to the audience. If I can connect him to success, then everything else will fall into place. So I started with JoJo. He gets out.
Gotta use every friend as means to an end. Ain't that what a friend is for? You gotta use what you got to get what you want. So take my advice from this moment on.
So we've asked Michael Kilgore to interpret Use What You Got. With Michael's qualities, what are you trying to examine?
We in the theater have put such limitations on what Black excellence means. You want us in the room, but then you want to put chains on us. I'm taking the chains off of all these people.
To get everything that you want before what you got.
And I am in the unique position to understand how to get him there so that the world can see Black excellence.
What you got is gone.
Why are these people, these tragic figures, singing like heroes?
Well, how can you create empathy for professions that are so vilified? And I said, the only way to create empathy is to have no choice. Everybody in that show is trying to hustle to get somewhere else. They don't want to be prostitutes. They don't want to be pimps. They don't want to be drug addicts. They would love to be able to get somewhere else. That is what I've imbued in everything in this show, is the somewhere, is the hope. So that's where we start with the life. You know, and with Lettucey, it's the same thing. The Broadway community is not ready for Lettucey because she doesn't have a filter. She doesn't have a theater filter.
I am worn out and weary. I ain't no machine. My head hurts. My feet hurts. And everything in between. I'm getting too old for the oldest profession. I'm getting too tired and too slow.
When I was in drama school at Carnegie Mellon, and I couldn't understand the acting thing because I was a singer first and then a dancer second, my teacher, Tony McKay, he said, Billy, whatever it is that you're channeling when you sing that Jesus music is what I'm talking about in this class. If you can find a way to connect to talking in the way that you sing, you'll be fine. You'll be amazing. That is Lettucey.
Yes. To tell you the truth, I've had so many trainers.
I am so excited to get in a room with her and to have Broadway audiences receive that.
I've done everything that a body can do. But how goddamn much can a body go through?
I love these conversations because this is exactly what Encores is about. Like, how can we broaden the embrace of the American musical theater tradition?
When we know better, we do better. And now it's time for those of us who's in a position of power to call that shit out. That's what it was. And here's how we fix it. I'll show you how. This is what it looks like.
For the life. Don't wanna be a no more father. No. Holier than thou who wanna save me from the devil's wicked den. When all they really want is what those jokers always want, and when they get it, we don't see them till they want it again.